off tap, aka crossing effects, aka chosen effect. Back on the deck, getting ready to wreck the set. And don't you forget. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Always a pleasure to be rocking and rolling with all you beautiful people around the globe. Family, what's going on?
What you talking about, Willis?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Always a pleasure to be kicking out all you beautiful souls around the globe. If this is your first time, please consider subscribing. Join the family. We'd love to have you. Now, I know a lot of you guys have been waiting and hanging out for some more Angelina Jordan. And Angelina Jordan fans, we're finally back with some more just for you. This one is Easy on Me. It's an Adele cover, and we're going to freaking check it out for the very first time. I hope you guys enjoy it, and we're going to have a lot more Angelina coming up, so make sure you're subscribed with all noties on so you don't miss out on one of your favorite singers. With that being said, let's dive in. Let's get off tap.
There ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever. I know there is hurt in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I am drowning in this silence.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the obvious growth? I mean, look, it's great that we've been able to see this progression as an artist. We saw her from when she just started out, when she was super young, putting a spell on everyone. And now we see her still being able to absolutely show that when you were first mesmerized by this artist, there was good reason to be, because she was not a one-trick pony. She was not a fluke. She's legitly an artist that is progressing and really coming into her own, which is fantastic to see. I love it. Let's go.
And go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me.
One of the best things about when you have an artist that's able to sing against just an acoustic instrument of one, being in this case a piano, that is when you really get to hear them, and it's not buried and, you know, hidden over the sounds of a bunch of instruments to sugarcoat said vocal ability. This is where you can really see just how good they really are. And look, Angelina Jordan is absolutely someone who can really just let those vocal chops do their thing. Great voice control, which is a very difficult thing to get just right. You know, being able to have those really great light moments, but being able to then turn it up, and then really turn it up when you need to, but then be able to easily navigate and find that low part again, and just everywhere in between, just fluctuating your vocals like that. She is really an ace at it, and I just love seeing her progress again. I'm really loving this. Let's keep going.
There ain't no room for our ways. You can deny how I've tried. I changed who I was to put you both first. And now I give up and go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me, and no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me, on me.
I mean, she just got everything done properly. This is really, you know, such a beautiful guide, I say, or blueprint for you. You know, this is an opportunity for you to see that you can grow, you can develop as an artist. You can see how she did it and apply it to your own singing career if that's something that you're, you know, pursuing in your own life. I love that we have this amazing artist here who's going to absolutely be able to intrigue and to bring something amazing to the music industry for future generations to enjoy and appreciate. And this is what she brings, and she brings it in such an effortless way that it makes you want to listen and enjoy it. Because I've always said this a million times, doing a cover on someone else's song is one of the hardest things for us artists to do, to cover anybody. No, it doesn't even matter how good you are. It's just the fact that the human ear, for that first sound that you hear, the first time you hear it, it's embedded into your brain hole, and that's how you think it should sound based on your first experience with said sound. So even if the worst artists in the world sing the song first, your brain's gonna be like, yeah, but that's how it's supposed to sound. You know, it just doesn't sound the same regardless, no matter how good they are. You can give them kudos for recognizing the brilliance in their vocal ability, but still a lot of times attempting to recreate someone else's original song is a challenge. And I have to say, she's pulled this off famously. Well done, Angelina.
Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, I didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me.
One of the hardest things to do is to get it right. To get it right. Song selection, you know, the visuals, you know, make sure that it all visually is right. Everything has to line up and has to be on point, especially when you're tackling a song of this magnitude. When you're tackling a song by one of the greatest singers of our generation, and you are wanting to take it on and make it your own, you've got to get those things right. Song selection has to be right, because the thing is, the other reason when I was talking about why it's hard to do a cover song as an artist is that, can you actually feel the song? Can you connect with the song? Can you resonate with the song? Can you actually feel and make it your own? Can you find the ability for it to resonate with you so that you can then passionately execute it in the way that it is believable? Because if you cannot do that, then the desired results will not be achievable. That's why it's very vital that you get that first part right, song selection. Finding something that you can connect with, that you can relate with, that you can actually feel, yeah, that's how I feel too. I get it. Because if you don't have that, it's hard to get the other stuff right. Right? Presentation then comes next. Once you figure it out, I've got the song, I mastered it, I know it's great, I'm gonna freaking absolutely hit it out the ballpark. But what about your presentation? Is your presentation on point? Do you actually have all the ducks lined up in a row to now get everything else in sync, so that you've got the believability factor, you've got the presentation, you've got the delivery and all that other stuff. In this case, the complementary accessories, the hors d'oeuvres, if you will, that absolutely complement the whole meal that we just got in being the piano player. Do we have the right person acoustically to also complement what we're attempting to achieve here? Then how do we get the lighting in this? How do we present the look, the feel of this performance so it all complements and creates that veil of 100% believability, credibility, and get over with Adele's audience, for one, because Adele's audience is going to be the hardest, because they're like, nah, dude, it's Adele, what are you doing? But then also Angelina's audience, because they're going to be also like, dude, what are you doing? That's Adele, like, you know. So she's starting to create her own road now. She's been doing this long enough now where she's starting to come into her own and be able to now start projecting her own identity, one of her own creation. You know what I mean? That's what we did that song, A Million Miles, was it called, or something like that? Miles from Home, or we reacted to one of their songs, said songs, which is her own creation, her own original piece. And that's what I want to start seeing more of from her. I want to start really seeing her do more of her own stuff, creating her own story, telling her own story, sharing her own experience, you know, letting us into that part that is hers and not a cover of someone else's. Which, don't get me wrong, I enjoy every single cover she does, because she does have a way of making said covers her own. She does have a way to tell her story through said cover. But at the end of the day, it's still a song that was written either by someone else or for someone else, based on, again, what resonates with said other party. I want to see her take her own stories and start sharing them more. And maybe she has. You know, I haven't done an Angelina Jordan reaction in a while, so I'm looking forward to seeing what I can find of hers and we can start checking out. So let me know if there's anything particular that she has done that I haven't reacted to that you think is standing out as an original piece of hers that we should definitely cover. And guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give me that thumbs up so that this video gets shared across YouTube. And as always, remember each moment to the fullest, keep it off tap. I'm out.
Another day to live another fairy tale. It's another night to drink and then forget. Oh no, tomorrow won't wait around forever. Regret will bear another stranger if you find we only have a day tonight. We only have a day dusky twilight in my